My older sister Kayla loves to tell everyone she rescued me. When I lost my job and my roommate in the same week, she offered her couch. Just crash here till you're back on your feet, she said. Help with groceries and we're even. I was 24, broke, and scared. It sounded like a miracle. She lived in a one-bedroom with a tiny den she called the guest room. I moved in with 2 suitcases. She waved away any money I tried to give her. Seriously? Save it. Just cook sometimes, she said. I cooked, cleaned, watched her dog, and picked up little bills like Wi-Fi and streaming. It still felt fair. She was paying all the rent. 3 months later, I got a full-time job. The first paycheck made me feel human again. I told Kayla I wanted to start paying real rent. She smiled. If you can swing $600 a month, that'd help. The place is $13.50, so you're still paying less than half. It was more than I'd paid before, but I was grateful. I set up an automatic transfer to her account labeled rent. The first red flag came at our mom's birthday dinner. Mom asked what I was paying. When I said 600, her eyebrows shot up. 1350 for that building, she said. I used to live on that street. That seems high. Kayla's smile froze for half a second. You know how prices are now, she said quickly, and we split everything. It's only fair. That night, while Kayla showered, I went looking for a takeout menu and found the lease instead. Monthly rent? $900, not $1350. I stared at the number until it blurred. My 600 wasn't less than half. I was paying 2/3. She'd been covering 300 and letting me think she was doing me some big favor. I took a photo and almost stopped there. Then something at the bottom of the page caught my eye. 2 names. Kayla's and mine. I hadn't signed anything. I hadn't even met the landlord. On the last page, my signature was a little checked box next to my typed name. Apparently, when she renewed the lease online, she'd added me as a tenant and clicked for both of us. The next day at work, I showed the photo to a coworker who used to be a leasing agent. If your name's on it, you're a legal tenant, she said. She can't treat you like a guest when it benefits her and like a roommate when money's due. That night, I canceled the automatic transfer. At the end of the month, Kayla stormed into my room. Rent was due yesterday, she snapped. Did you forget? I pulled up the lease on my phone. I'll pay my share directly to the landlord, I said. $450, half of $900, since we're apparently on this lease together. Her face went red. You went through my stuff? She demanded. You're living here because of me. You owe me. I owe you half the rent we actually signed for, I said. Not a mystery number you made up. The next week, the landlord emailed both tenants about renewing again. This time, I hit reply all. Hi, I wrote. I was added to this lease without my knowledge. I'd like to either be removed or sign a separate agreement that reflects my actual portion. I CC'd our mom for good measure. The landlord called. He was not happy to hear my consent had been a clicked box. He offered Kayla a choice. Redo the lease properly with both of us at $900 total, or keep it in her name only and remove me. Either way, he wanted a clean file. Kayla chose to keep it in her name alone. Suddenly being such a help wasn't worth sharing real control. I found a room closer to work and moved out at the end of the term after paying exactly half of the last month's rent and utilities. No more secret extras. No more auto transfers into her account. Now, when she complains in the family chat about how expensive rent is and how she carried me for months, I just say, yeah, I know exactly what that place costs. She thought I was just crashing on her generosity. Turned out, she'd been crashing on my ignorance.